Welcome to the prayer room. I'm so glad you're here today. This message is for the one who has been carrying a weight, maybe for years, maybe for decades. The weight of regret. Of what was done. Of what was lost. Of what didn't happen. This is your reminder, straight from the heart of God, your past is over. It's time to walk into your new life. Sometimes we live as if we're still paying for yesterday. Still explaining, still apologizing, still waiting for the right time to start over. But let me tell you something, when God says, "Behold, I make all things new," He doesn't put an age limit on it. He doesn't say, "Unless you're too far gone." He doesn't say, "Only if you have time left." He says, "I will give you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and praise for the spirit of heaviness." That means right now, this very moment, God is offering you a new life. Maybe you've been through some things. Some of it was your doing. Some of it happened to you. Maybe it's the choices you made, or the pain others caused. But either way, one thing is true, you don't have to stay there. The Bible tells us in Isaiah 43 verses 18 to 19, "Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it?" God is doing a new thing. But you must choose to stop dwelling. Stop rehearsing. Stop living in the rerun of what went wrong. Because every time you press replay on your pain, you pause the movement of your future. You are not your mistakes. You are not your trauma. You are not your sin. You are not your disappointment. You are not the one who got left. You are not the one who failed. You are a new creation in Christ Jesus. The old has passed away, and the new has come. Now, maybe you're thinking, it's not that easy. And you're right, it's not always easy. But it is possible. And it begins with a decision. The decision to say, "I'm not going to build my life around my past anymore. I'm going to start walking in who God says I am, not what life has told me I am. Not what people judged me to be. Not what I thought of myself when I was broken. Not what the enemy whispered in the dark." When you belong to Jesus, you are not defined by where you've been, you are defined by where He's taking you. So let's take that first step together. Say this with me. I release my past. I release what I cannot change. I let go of shame, regret, anger, and guilt. I will not relive the same story. I receive God's mercy. I receive His grace. And I say yes to the new life ahead of me. There's power in your agreement. Heaven responds when you let go. You may not forget everything, but you no longer have to live under it. Let me speak directly to your heart. If you're still alive, then God's plan for your life is still active. Not paused. Not expired. Active. God doesn't shelf His children. You are not being punished. You are being invited to start again. You're not too old to become who God saw when He created you. You're not too late to walk in joy. You're not too far gone to love and be loved. You are not finished. This isn't the end. This is your new beginning. For some of us, the past has become a familiar friend. We don't like it, but we don't know who we are without it. We've worn regret like a second skin. We've built routines around sorrow. We've grown comfortable with pain. But God is calling you out. Like He called Lazarus out of the tomb. He's saying, "Come forth." He's not just speaking to your body. He's speaking to your spirit. To the part of you that thought it was over. To the part of you that gave up. To the part of you that's been asleep. Wake up. Get up. And walk forward. You may have lost years. But God is a restorer of time. He can do in one season what should have taken 10 years. He can give you joy that cancels out decades of sorrow. He can bring purpose out of pain. But you have to move forward. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Don't be afraid to try again. Don't be afraid to love again. Don't be afraid to dream again. God is with you. He doesn't give new life and then leave you to figure it out alone. He walks with you, step by step. And He's patient. He's not rushing you, but He is calling you. He's not forcing you, but He is waiting for you. Maybe you've been living in survival mode. Just getting through the day. Just managing. But now it's time to thrive. To live, not just exist. To laugh again. To feel again. To hope again. Hope is not just for the young. Joy is not reserved for those without wrinkles. God didn't say, "I'll renew your youth like the eagle," for nothing. He knows how to strengthen the weary. He knows how to breathe life into dry bones. Say this with me. I receive the new life God has for me. I will not be afraid of change. I will not cling to what hurt me. I will move forward, with hope in my heart and peace in my steps. Maybe you lost someone and you feel stuck in grief. Maybe a relationship ended and you've been living in the echo of what could have been. Maybe you made a mistake that cost you deeply. Or maybe life just hasn't turned out how you planned. But your past does not have the right to define your identity. God defines you. And He calls you redeemed. He calls you whole. He calls you restored. He calls you beloved. He calls you chosen. He calls you His. You are not what happened to you. You are not what you did in your lowest moment. You are not the story others made up about you. You are who God says you are. And He says, arise. Let the tears fall if they need to. Let the healing begin. Let the old fall away. You don't need to explain to anyone. You don't need permission to be free. God already said you are. Walk into your new life. A life where peace replaces anxiety. Where confidence replaces shame. Where joy replaces mourning. Where identity replaces insecurity. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are right on time for what God is about to do. Look ahead, not back. Lift your head. Square your shoulders. And take a step forward. Even if it's small. Even if it's shaky. Even if you're afraid. Just walk. And with every step, declare. I am walking into my new life. I am walking into freedom. I am walking into healing. I am walking into clarity. I am walking into purpose. I am walking with God. There is nothing you've been through that disqualifies you. Not divorce. Not addiction. Not failure. Not bankruptcy. Not bitterness. Not depression. God doesn't disqualify you, He redeems you. This new life isn't perfect, but it's real. It's raw. It's full of grace. It's full of second chances. And third ones. And fourth ones. Because that's who God is. He's not just the God of your beginning, He's the God of your restart. And He is right here, right now, offering you that fresh start. So breathe in. Let go. Say goodbye to what's behind. And take hold of what's ahead. Say this with me. God, I trust you with my new beginning. I trust you to lead me. To heal me. To restore what I lost. I believe the rest of my life will be better than what came before. Because you are with me. And you are good. Now smile. Let it rise. Feel the weight start to lift. Feel the light begin to shine again. It's not over for you. It's only just beginning. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I pray you walk forward in faith, full of courage, and full of joy. You are not defined by your past. You are walking in your new life. And God is walking right beside you. I'll see you again in the prayer room, where every step is a step of faith.